Your phone might have killed so many brain cells with dopamine hits that you can't even focus for 20 minutes anymore. And here's the scary part. Most people have no idea this is happening to them. So, here's what's actually going on. Every time you pick up your phone, your brain gets a hit of dopamine. It's the same chemical that makes cocaine addictive. But here's where it gets crazy. Your phone gives you these hits every few minutes, all day long. Think about it. You wake up and immediately check your phone. You get a little dopamine spike from seeing all the notifications. Then you scroll social media, another spike, check email, another one, watch a TikTok, boom, another one. Your brain starts to expect these constant rewards. It's like feeding someone candy every 10 minutes and then wondering why they can't even enjoy a normal meal anymore. But that's not even the worst part. The worst part is what happens when you try to do real work. Your brain is sitting there going, "Where's my dopamine hit? This spreadsheet isn't giving me anything." Or, "This report is just boring. Where's the instant reward?" So you reach for your phone again. Just for a second. Just to check one thing. And boom, you're scrolling for over 30 minutes. This isn't a willpower problem. This is a brain chemistry problem. I learned this the hard way. I used to be someone who could only work on something important for a few minutes without checking my phone. My brain was really hijacked. But now I can work for hours without getting distracted. I tried everything. Productivity apps, time blocking, digital detoxes that lasted maybe 3 days. Nothing worked because I was treating the symptoms, not the cause. And the cause is your dopamine system, which, to be honest, is completely out of whack. Here's what most people don't understand about dopamine. It's not actually the pleasure chemical. It's the seeking chemical. It makes you want things. And when you get constant micro hits from your phone, your brain stops finding satisfaction in normal activities. That's why you can't focus on your work anymore. That's why you feel unmotivated. That's why even your hobbies feel boring now. Your brain is literally addicted to seeking the next hit. But here's the good news. Your brain can be reset. Scientists call it neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself. You can actually restore your natural dopamine function. I built a system to do exactly that, not another productivity hack or digital detox that you'll quit in 3 days. I made a complete dopamine reset that retrains your brain to find reward in meaningful work again. The key is you can't just take away the stimulation. You have to rebuild your reward system from the ground up. You have to teach your brain to get excited about deep work again. Think of it like this. If someone's been eating candy all day, you can't just take away the candy and expect them to suddenly enjoy vegetables. You have to gradually retrain their taste buds. Same thing with your brain. You have to gradually retrain it to find satisfaction in focused work instead of constant stimulation. When I did this reset, everything changed. I started waking up naturally motivated. I could work for hours without even thinking about my phone. Simple activities started bringing me joy again. And the difference was night and day. Instead of fighting my brain all the time, I finally felt like my brain was working with me. And you wanna know the best part? Once your dopamine system is reset, focus becomes natural again. You don't have to force yourself to concentrate. You don't need any willpower tricks. Your brain actually wants to do deep work. And this is what high performers understand that most people don't. They protect their dopamine system like their life depends on it. Because, let's be honest, in today's world, it does. Every successful person I know has some version of this system. They are not just naturally more focused. They've learned to manage their brain chemistry. The question is, how much longer are you going to let your phone control your brain? Because here's what's happening while you're scrolling. Your competitors are building businesses. Your peers are getting promotions. Opportunities are just passing you by. Not because you're not smart enough or talented enough, but because your brain can't focus long enough to execute on your ideas. This isn't about becoming a monk or throwing your phone in a drawer. This is about taking back control of your attention so you can finally achieve what you're capable of. The dopamine reset blueprint gives you the exact system to do this. No fluff, no complicated theories, just the practical steps to reset your brain chemistry and restore natural focus. By the end of 30 days, you'll wake up excited about your work. You'll be able to focus for hours without forcing yourself. You'll finally feel like the person you know you're capable of becoming. The choice is yours. You can keep fighting your hijacked brain and wondering why nothing changes. Or you can reset your system and unlock the focus you used to have. Your future self is counting on what you decide right now. Keep growing, stay sharp. It's Lunden signing out.